The Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively legal saga continues, and after we've already broken down the complaints and the responses right now.
This is going to be Lively's attempt to recast what's going on here, to bring the narrative back to her side and hopefully get some sympathy from people, because right now she's losing 90%, I would say. Zach, do you agree with that? And what about Taylor Swift? I mean, the silence is deafening. Hasn't she stood up for other female artists in the past under similar circumstances, and now we're just not hearing anything?
Let's start with the juiciest bit, shall we? Rumor has it that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were spotted lurking. I mean, gracefully strolling near Taylor Swift's abode. Yes, folks, the holy trinity of celebrity friendship might be back in action. Are they plotting world domination, brainstorming the perfect Instagram caption, or maybe just swapping recipes for gluten-free cookies? The possibilities are endless, and my imagination is already writing the screenplay. Picture this: Blake with her signature messy chic bun, Ryan cracking dad jokes that are actually hilarious, and Taylor scribbling lyrics on a napkin while simultaneously ordering a pizza. It's the kind of domestic bliss that could launch 1,000 rom-coms.
But wait, there's more. Our girl Blake has been navigating some choppy waters lately, specifically a legal drama involving one Justin Baldoni. Now, I'm no lawyer, but the internet is buzzing with whispers of alleged courtroom antics and, dare I say, gasp fake evidence. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but let's just say the situation is messier than my attempts at contouring. Blake, ever the queen of grace under pressure, addressed the situation at SXSW, thanking fans for their support. It's like watching a swan gracefully glide across a pond while secretly paddling like mad underneath the surface. You go, Blake, show those legal eagles who's boss. And speaking of multitasking, let's not forget Blake's foray into the world of penguin documentaries. Yes, you heard that right. Blake Lively, the voice of a generation, is now lending her sweet tones to narrate National Geographic's Secrets of the Penguins. I can only imagine the script. And here we see the majestic penguin waddling across the ice, probably thinking about what shoes to wear to the next black tie event. It's a match made in heaven, or at least in the frozen tundra. Who knew penguins needed a voice as glamorous as Blake Lively's? But honestly, I'm here for it. Anything that gets me closer to understanding the secret lives of these tuxedo-clad birds is a win in my book. Now let's throw another log on this roaring fire of celebrity gossip. Apparently, there's a connection between Taylor Swift, Blake Lively, and this Justin Baldoni situation. And because the universe loves to keep us on our toes, Travis Kelce is somehow involved. It's like a celebrity Venn diagram from hell, where the only common denominator is a shared love of drama and really good PR. The rumor mill is working overtime, churning out theories faster than I can binge watch Gossip Girl. Is Taylor offering legal advice? Is Travis providing moral support? Are they all secretly plotting a takeover of Hollywood? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. This is a saga worthy of its own Netflix series. But amidst all the legal battles and penguin narrations, Blake remains at her core a mom, and not just any mom, but a mom who's not afraid to embrace the chaos and laugh along the way. Case in point, her recent family outing in Texas, where she showcased her mom hack skills for the world to see. What ingenious trick did she unveil? I'm picturing duct tape, baby wipes, and a whole lot of caffeine. Whatever it was undoubtedly hilarious and relatable. Because let's be honest, we've all been there trying to wrangle kids while simultaneously attempting to maintain some appearance of sanity. Blake, you're a true inspiration to us all. So, what have we learned today, my friends? First, Blake Lively is a force of nature, capable of juggling multiple careers, navigating legal drama, and still finding time to troll her husband on Instagram. Second, celebrity friendships are more complicated than quantum physics. And third, that penguins are probably judging our fashion choices. It's a wild world we live in, but with Blake Lively as our guide, we can face anything with a smile, a sense of humor, and maybe a really good pair of shoes.
Okay, let's dive deeper, shall we? Because the rabbit hole of Blake Liveliness is far from exhausted. We've only scratched the surface of this multifaceted diamond. Let's really pick apart this swirling vortex of fabulousness and see what treasures we can unearth. Let's circle back to this Justin Baldoni situation. The whispers in the dark corners of the internet suggest a narrative far more tangled than a ball of yarn after a kitten's playdate. Allegedly, there are murmurings of courtroom theatrics so grand that they could rival a Broadway production. And the dreaded fake evidence accusation. That's like throwing gasoline on a bonfire of speculation. Now, I'm not saying Blake is some kind of criminal mastermind, orchestrating a legal harmony of deception, but the sheer audacity of the rumors is enough to make my jaw drop. We're talking about Serena van der Woodsen, people. She's too busy attending galas and solving mysteries to be knee-deep in legal fraud. Or is she? The brilliance of Blake Lively is that she keeps us guessing. She's a master of the subtle art of misdirection. While the internet is ablaze with theories about her involvement in this legal drama, she's out there dazzling us with her wit and charm at SXSW. It's a classic, look over here while I do this over there maneuver. And honestly, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. She's like a magician, pulling rabbits out of hats while simultaneously juggling flaming torches. It's a performance worthy of a standing ovation. And then there's the Taylor Swift connection. Ah, yes, the friendship that launched 1,000 headlines. The bond that has inspired countless think pieces and fueled endless speculation. Are they besties? Are they rivals? Are they secretly plotting to overthrow the patriarchy? The truth, as always, is probably somewhere in between. But the fact that their friendship, or alleged friendship, continues to captivate the world is a testament to their star power. They're like the Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton of our generation, minus the messy divorces and excessive alcohol consumption, probably. Their every move is scrutinized, dissected, and analyzed. It's exhausting just thinking about it.
And let's not forget Travis Kelce's involvement in this tangled web. The football star, the man who has captured Taylor Swift's heart and the attention of the entire NFL, is now somehow entangled in this Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni drama. It's like a celebrity soap opera with plot twists and turns that would make even the most seasoned screenwriter blush. Is he offering legal advice? Is he providing emotional support? Is he just there for the photo ops? The possibilities are endless. But one thing is clear, Travis Kelce is a master of navigating the icy waters of celebrity gossip. He's like a Teflon Don, always managing to emerge unscathed, no matter how sticky the situation. But amidst all the drama and speculation, it's important to remember that Blake Lively is first and foremost a human being, a mother, a wife, an actress, a penguin narrator, LOL. She's not just a headline or a meme or a character in a never-ending celebrity soap opera. She's a real person with real emotions and real challenges. And while it's fun to speculate about her life and her relationships, it's important to remember that there's a line between harmless gossip and outright invasion of privacy. So let's raise a glass to Blake Lively, the woman who can do it all, the woman who can juggle multiple careers, navigate legal drama, maintain a seemingly perfect marriage, and still find time to narrate a documentary about penguins. She's a true inspiration to us all. And even if some of the rumors swirling around her are true, well, who are we to judge? We're all just trying to make our way in this crazy, chaotic world. And if that means occasionally bending the truth or fudging the facts, or maybe even engaging in a little bit of courtroom theatrics, well, so be it. As long as we're doing it with a sense of humor and a good pair of shoes, we'll be just fine.
All right, friends, let's crank up the absurdity a notch, shall we? Because let's face it, the truth is often stranger than fiction, and the world of celebrity gossip is a genuine circus of the bizarre. Let's really drill down on this fake evidence accusation. Imagine the scene. Blake Lively, meticulously crafting a series of elaborate forgeries, fueled by nothing but green juice and a burning desire to win. She's hunched over a dimly lit table, surrounded by stacks of legal documents, and a team of highly skilled forgers, probably recruited from the set of Ocean's 11. They're working around the clock, meticulously recreating signatures, altering dates, and generally making a mockery of the justice system. It's like a scene from a spy movie, only instead of saving the world, they're just trying to win a legal battle against Justin Baldoni. And what about these penguins? What secrets are they hiding? Are they involved in this legal drama somehow? Are they providing Blake with alibis? Are they secretly controlling the world's supply of fish? The possibilities are endless. Maybe the documentary is just a cover, a way for Blake to communicate with her penguin allies in code. The Emperor Penguin seeks adjournment. The Rock Hopper Penguin will provide the necessary documents. It's all starting to make sense now. And let's not forget about Ryan Reynolds. Where does he fit into all of this? Is he aware of Blake's alleged courtroom shenanigans? Is he complicit? Is he just standing by cracking jokes and trying to stay out of the way? I imagine him trying to lighten the mood with his trademark wit, only to be met with icy stares, and curt replies. Honey, maybe we should just settle out of court. Ryan, please. I'm trying to forge a signature here. It's a domestic comedy of errors, playing out against the backdrop of a high-stakes legal battle. And what about Taylor Swift? Is she offering legal advice? Is she writing a song about the experience? Is she secretly funding Blake's legal defense? I can picture her sitting at her piano, composing a power ballad about the injustice of it all, while simultaneously drafting a strongly worded letter to Justin Baldoni's lawyer. She's a force to be reckoned with, and she's not afraid to use her platform to fight for what she believes in, even if what she believes in is Blake Lively's innocence.
This whole situation is a reminder that the world of celebrity is a bizarre and often incomprehensible place. It's a world where friendships are forged and broken in the blink of an eye, where rumors spread like wildfire, and where the line between reality and fiction is often blurred beyond recognition. But it's also a world that provides us with endless entertainment, a constant stream of gossip and drama to distract us from the mundane realities of our own lives. So let's sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the show, because this Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce saga is far from over. And who knows what bizarre twists and turns await us in the next act. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a wild ride. In the grand finale of this comedic opera, let's imagine the resolution. Forget legal precedents and courtroom formalities. This is Hollywood, darling. Picture this. The courtroom erupts as a flock of penguins led by none other than Morgan Freeman, because every good penguin narrative needs Morgan Freeman waddle in, each carrying a crucial piece of evidence clearing Blake. Justin Baldoni, overwhelmed by the sheer absurdity, bursts into tears, confessing his deep-seated admiration for Blake and admitting he simply wanted to bask in her radiant glow. Taylor Swift, having penned a chart-topping anthem about female empowerment and the perils of legal battles, donates the proceeds to a foundation for wrongfully accused celebrities. Travis Kelce, realizing he's in over his head, retreats to the football field, where he's much more comfortable tackling opponents than decoding legal jargon. Ryan Reynolds, finally able to unleash his full comedic potential, turns the entire ordeal into a mockumentary complete with reenactments featuring a cast of A-list celebrities playing the penguins. The film sweeps the Oscars, cementing Blake's status as not just a Hollywood icon, but a comedic genius. And Blake? She emerges from the ashes of the legal drama, stronger and more fabulous than ever. She continues to narrate penguin documentaries, secretly communicating with her feathered allies, and occasionally plotting world domination with Taylor Swift. She becomes a ray of hope for wrongfully accused celebrities everywhere, a symbol of flexibility, wit, and the power of a really good pair of shoes.
This whole saga, whether based on fact or raised by internet speculation, serves as a reminder that celebrity culture is a strange and often hilarious beast. It's a world where the lines between reality and fiction are constantly blurred, where friendships are tested, and where even the most glamorous individuals are not immune to the occasional legal drama. But it's also a world that provides us with endless entertainment, a constant source of gossip, speculation, and the occasional dose of heartwarming inspiration. And in the end, isn't that what we're all looking for? A good laugh, a juicy story, and a reminder that even in the midst of chaos, there's always room for a little bit of humor.